I hear people say we don't need this war.
Everybody probably remembers September 11, 2001, the day when our national defenses were penetrated, and as a result, 4 planes were hijacked. One crashed into the North Tower and one into the South Tower of the World Trade Center. One crashed into the Pentagon and the other crashed in a field in Pennsylvania. We wondered how this could happen. How could those terrorists slip through our superior military and federal agencies undetected? Some say it was just a glitch in our defense, or some other coincidence the terrorists weren't caught. But I dare to say there was much more behind 9/11 than what meets the eye. 9/11 was a warning from God, prophesied by Isaiah in the Bible. America has been blessed by God from the nation's beginning because our founding fathers and leaders of our nation trusted in the Lord and made God the cornerstone of this country, as did Israel. The United States has been protected by an unseen hedge ever since, and we have reaped the blessings of the founding fathers' decisions. But then came 9/11, a breach in that hedge, and a warning of coming judgment. America's breach and warning follows what the Israelites experienced in the Old Testament in the book of Isaiah after they had rejected the Lord and His ways. The Assyrians attacked them, the breach in the Lord's protective hedge. But in defiance of the warning and the Lord's call to repent, the leaders of Israel said this: "The bricks have fallen, but we will rebuild with dressed stone. The sycamores have been felled, but we will replace them with cedars." Isaiah 9:10. So American leaders also proclaimed this very same verse of defiance from Capitol Hill on the day after 9/11 by former Senate Minority Leader Tom Daschle in a joint session of Congress. And then on the 3rd anniversary of 9/11, 2004 in Washington, Vice President candidate John Edwards gives a speech using this very same verse of judgment to supposedly encourage American people. Then the curse fulfilled itself down to the letter. A stone was cut out of a nearby hill and donated to become the Freedom Stone placed at ground zero. Then there is a sycamore. A sycamore tree was cut down by the debris of the towers and was eventually replaced with a cedar tree. Then, to add to the mystery, the tree that was cut down by the towers collapse protected one building from being harmed, as all other buildings surrounding the area were damaged in some way. This building happened to be the church that George Washington, after his inauguration, came with the congressmen and other leaders to pray and dedicate their new nation to God. Coincidence? I don't think so. These are warnings, and if we as Americans don't heed them and repent and turn from our wicked ways, judgment will come just as it did for the Israelites. I encourage you to verify this information and read The Harbinger by Jonathan Cahn. Cahn goes into much more detail and connects many happenings to 9/11 and the Bible, including the financial crisis of 2008. I hope this piques your interest and encourages you to read Kahn's book and the Bible for yourself, because the Bible is still relevant today.